Hey all, today I'm here to show you a really quick project to make aluminum cans or soda cans, pop cans in HO scale. This is part of the trash dumpsters I was working on. I had a couple dumpsters with the lids open where I had to have trash in them, and one of the large or main components of trash anymore are soda cans. And so I wanted to make some of those. And there's a real simple way to do this, and it looks pretty effective. And even if you don't have trash dumpsters, soda cans end up behind buildings, next to railroad tracks, and gutters and alleyways and things. So you can do a bunch of these and scatter them around the layout. And you won't necessarily notice them, but you sort of notice that it improves the overall area because it starts making it more lived in. So what I do is just get some evergreen styrene. This is the 0.025 inch rod, which is 0.64 millimeters. And so you end up with these tiny little rods like this that are pretty small. And then figure out what color cans you want. And for this one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint some blue Pepsi cans, red Coke cans, and green Mountain Dew cans. I'll paint them, and then you go through and snip the rod to the right length, which is just about as short as you can cut them, and then scatter them about, and you end up with little things. So I'll do that and then show what they look like, and you can judge for yourself whether they look like soda cans or not. So here's what the rod looks like once it's done. And there's the middle hand piece here. I went ahead and put some contrasting color, like on the red I put some white on it to sort of represent labels, and on the blue I put a little bit of red and a little bit of white, just real finely. And then a little bit on the green as well. And so now we'll just cut these up, and hopefully they look like soda cans. One tip if you're going to do this project is when you're cutting them off, go ahead and cut them into a little cup or something. This is what I use, and it helps just collect them all. Otherwise these things are going to scatter all over your workbench pretty easily. So that's what they look like. Alright, so that didn't take too long. And got some little cans. Discarded on the side so they look sort of like trash, and then I've got a few standing up at the guy's feet, and I put him in just for a size comparison. And if you're wondering the reason the tape is there, it's just so I could stick the cans to something to make them stand up, as opposed to actually gluing them to something yet. But I think they look pretty good. You can judge for yourself. And if you want to do it, it's really easy. Less than half an hour for the whole thing. The most tedious part is cutting that rod up into dozens and dozens of soda cans and beer cans. But other than that, it's real simple. Okay, there's the completed Coke cans sitting on a picnic table. And here are the cans sitting on the picnic table at the completed scene there at Palmer Lake. Real simple project. If you want to go ahead and add some Coke cans or beer cans to the layout, go ahead and give it a try. I think you'll be happy with the results.